Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about Weebly, and although you can use Weebly for a variety of things, you post your own website and you can do whatever you want on the website if you're going to post instructional videos, blogs or whatever. But today we're talking about Weebly, and what we want to do is show you guys how to create a professional online portfolio of your documents or presentations that you have created for class. So you make a Weebly account, it's free, you go to add site. I'll show you guys the blog slash portfolio I made last week, but I'll show you that a little later on. So here we add site. You choose a theme. The theme doesn't matter. You want to make sure it's professional, especially if it's going to be um, a professional resume. So this one looks okay, looks clean. Here we go. So here's where you choose your domain, and you don't have to register for a unique domain. You can choose one that will be a .weebly.com. So today we'll just use Colin Finnegan ETT 329 dash part 2. And this right here, this .weebly.com, that will be your unique address once you publish it. So I will continue. And here we have basically the foundation of your site. So what I'll show you guys to do today, real quick, you can edit all of these pages. So you can have sub themes with maybe, this one, you can edit it to where it's, instead of my site, it could say uh, papers. These are papers that you have compiled throughout your um, throughout your time. About now, even though it's a professional portfolio, I wouldn't not recommend maybe it might not be a bad idea to tell a little bit about yourself here. This did not work properly. That's okay. But here we'll go to pages. I'll show you guys how to do a little bit of editing. So our work, maybe our work doesn't work for you. You don't want that page. Well, you can delete that. Very easy. And then you only have home, about, and contact. So not too much more I can show you guys, but I will show you how to attach documents so that if you were making your professional portfolio with documents that you've written or compiled, it's very easy, which is why I think the tool is great. But I'll show you what we can do. So we'll go to Pages, drag elements. Oh, I'm sorry. You hit Build, then you would drag. Let's do a document. Okay. So, assuming you saved your documents as Microsoft Word, you would go to Document and drag. This is a blank document. Click here and select. Okay, so here you can upload your file. So, one problem I did have with this, if you choose documents that are very long, like 20 pages, they might have a hard time. But it's a very cool tool. And then you can hit Upload File, upload a document from your computer. So these are all papers I've written. What's one that's not too long? How about my okay, I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll show this paper I wrote about the Supreme Court. Here we go, uploading. Now it sometimes says this, and this was an error I had with it. But now if we go back to Pages, Build, if we refresh it, so I think that document might have just been a little too long. Like I said, if they're incredibly large documents, it may have issues, and that is one of the problems with Weebly. But again, it's nothing we can't fix. We can go back here, upload a file, try to find something that is a little smaller. Oh, these is just revisions to an old draft. Should be a smaller document. Obviously, you would want to choose a professional paper, something like that. But for the sake of showing you guys how this works, this is not a bad place to start. It's converting the document. It says, sorry, we can't confirm. And here we go. So if it gives you that um, message where it's having a hard time converting, what I found is it just takes a second. If you hit refresh, the document almost always converts. So here I just showed you guys how to submit an old Word document. This was my checklist. Not a big paper or anything, but I showed you guys the process on how to attach certain um, documents onto your portfolio. And then, maybe first time I'm not gonna do many more, but I'll just show you how to finish up. So you've added several papers and you're happy with it. You went to your about section, and you edited, you know, you said some things about yourself. Hi, I'm Colin. Thanks for visiting my site. So then, let's say we're all done. We proofread. We did everything. Then you would go to publish. This is our subdomain that we talked about. You can register for a new domain, but that is going to cost you money. So I would recommend just using Weebly's. You would hit continue, and this is the website publish. It's that easy. So you could compile all of your documents that you feel strongly about and publish them. You can add pictures as well. And then this is your website. So if I hit this site, you'll see what I just did. Boom, published, Colin Finnegan 329-part2.weebly.com. And then the last part is, just want to show you, this is a more complete one that I did last week. This is a blog. I used a blog and I submitted some documents of mine. So here I showed how you can do pictures, and that's very easy too, where it said drag media, just hit pictures or images instead of text or documents. Here's some cool things. This is the paper I did on Roe versus Wade. I believe it was last year. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And just to show you can do Word PowerPoints as well. You would have to download it though. PowerPoints, it was a long PowerPoint. I could not attach it just there. You will have to download the file. But hopefully this shows you guys how to use Weebly as a professional portfolio tool. You can use it as a blog. You can use it for a variety of things, but hopefully you got a little bit out of my video. And sorry we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think we recovered. Thank you.